This is so annoying. Well, you know, we learn from mistakes. Life is a practice run. Oh, am I back? Am I back? Why is the screen not working? This is a massive fail. Even I. Oh wow, I'm back. This is exact. Yeah, we're back, everyone. I tried to change the resolution so I'd fill the whole screen, but obviously that didn't work, and my webcam went, whoa, whoa, what are you doing? And no. But yes, I've managed to succeed, and I have a blanket. Do y'all have blankets? It's chilly today. It's never cold on my birthday. My birthday's in September. September is still summer, but I'm actually cold. It's been raining today. It was thunder and lightning last night. What is this? But yeah, like I said, I wasn't very well last night. I stayed up till like 4 in the morning because I felt really sick. We went out for dinner and then I got ice cream and then I got back and just felt really full and I felt really sick. And then I was sick in the middle of the night. Well, at like 3-ish, and woke the boyfriend up, which I'm sure was a delight for him. But because he had to go to work today. But I feel much better now. I think it's just excitement, you know, like how children get sometimes. Yeah, Jessie can see me. Hopefully Luke can see me. This is exciting. I have friends. Thanks for sticking around and being patient with me, everyone. Where in the UK do I live? I did live in Nottingham. I am currently wearing a t-shirt that says I love Bognor because that is where I was. That's where I am from. That's my hometown. And I'm currently living in Germany. If you didn't know, I've moved to Frankfurt, which is very exciting. Oh no, Luke, I hope you feel better. I haven't actually opened any birthday presents yet because my boyfriend left at like 6-ish this morning, or like nearer 7-ish, and I hadn't slept much, so I haven't actually received any birthday presents yet. Luke, I hope you feel better soon. What's wrong with you? I'm sorry if you're experiencing buffering. There's not much I can do about it. Because I don't know. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Well, let's see if I can fix that, but I doubt I'll be able to. Keyframe. Keyframe. Look at this concentration on my face. You gotta be impressed by this. Oh, calm down, Avast Antivirus. Keyframe. What do I need? What do I need? Keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. My keyframe frequency is currently 0, so that is 4 seconds or less, but I can make it 1. Okay. And then what else do you need? Bit rate. What's a bit rate? That must be in the advanced section too. Who knows? Who knows? We're just gonna have to deal with bit rate, maximum bit rate. Oh, that's why it's not working. It's because I got a free one. Apply. Does this work? I'm going to stop and start again and see if that improves anything. So's everyone. Just want it to work for you all. Hey, Estonia, Dasha, that's exciting, and Heba, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Love you too. I don't mind the new Apple update. I haven't had a proper play around with it yet, but I'm still on the iPhone 4S, so usually when updates happen, they don't happen they're not that big of a deal. Like, I wanted the new Snapchat update, but that hasn't happened. So that's super annoying. But it's one of those things. Okay, Sarah. I'm really sorry if this video is really bad. Is it? Or is it okay? Do you have to experience a lot of buffering? It's telling me that you're experiencing a lot of buffering. Let me know. That was either an aeroplane, a tram, or thunder, so that's exciting. Oh, thanks, Heba. Heba. I'm going to call you Heba. I hope that's the correct pronunciation. Thanks, Ellen. I'm glad you enjoyed my videos. I filmed another one today. That's an exciting thing. Yeah. Look at me being able to pronounce names. Go me. But yeah, I filmed a video on how to make this, which is a really cute phone case. Made from felt. Completely hand sewn. Luke, you say that they only put updates on Apple products, but either I don't know how to do it or what, but it doesn't work on mine. The new updates do not happen on my Snapchat, which is slightly irritating. But I don't need a rainbow coming out of my mouth to tell me I'm a unicorn. On fleek, yeah. Oh, Luke, I think you're the only person that will ever describe anything as being on fleek. That's mine anyway, not in life, just that's mine. Because I'm not very fleeky, if that makes sense. Does everyone have tea? I hope so. If you don't have tea, what are you doing with your life? Go and get tea, unless it's really warm. And then don't get tea because I don't want anyone to overheat. Do you like my tea cozy? It's a strawberry. My mum made it for me for my teeny tiny teapot. Super exciting. Yeah, I updated Snapchat today. I actually updated it. I actually went and did it. But just nothing has worked. But I only have an iPhone 4S, so maybe it only works with the newer iPhones. Ah, thanks, Ellen. My mum keeps saying that she... I'll try to continue to teach you how to make cool things. I'll talk to my mum about how she made the tea cozy. And I kind of need to learn to knit first. Because she's the one that made it for me. She, well, yeah, she made my tea cozy. But I really want to learn to knit so I can make tea cozies. She keeps threatening to knit some tea cozies for me to sell in my Etsy shop. But they take such a long time. They're going to be quite expensive, but, you know, worth it. Oh, Ellen, your English isn't bad at all. It's so cool that you're from the Netherlands. Hey, time zone friend. I've never been to the Netherlands. I really want to go. I may as well whilst I'm on the mainland. Because, obviously, Netherlands not that far away from Germany, so it would be really cool to go. Plush tutorials. I'll do my best. I'll see what I can do. I am not the greatest at plush things. I kind of... My issue with... well, not my issue with my YouTube channel, but my issue that I have with filming videos for my YouTube channel is that I'm really good at, like, particular crafts. So I'm quite good at crochet and beadwork and friendship bracelets. And I really enjoy doing those things. So obviously I have loads of supplies for that. And I don't have a job at the moment out here. So money isn't plentiful, let's say. So I'm trying to think of things that I can make using supplies that I already have, which is tricky. because I don't want my channels to get too repetitive, you know? I don't want people to be like, ugh, another crochet tutorial. Really? I want a bit of more variety in there, which is why I have a sewing one for Sunday. Ooh. Ooh. But yeah. No, I don't know how to get the effects, Luke. I don't know. I'll have a Google of it at some point, but I'm not going to Google it now because that is not a fun video to watch. How do you get the effects on Snapchat? Because my Snapchat story will just be like everyone else's with rainbow coming out of my mouth. Which I think will look pretty badass with my hair, so it's all good. So being 25 is terrifying. I don't cope very well with getting older. This is something I have learnt as I get older. I had a bit of a crisis at 20. That wasn't a comfortable age. Out the teens, it wasn't very nice. And then 21, a bit better because, you know, I was already in the 20s. I'd got over the shock. But now I'm 25. I'm in my mid-20s, and I'm at the age where it rounds up. It rounds up to 30. And I'm not comfortable with that. I bought some anti-wrinkle cream for fear of wrinkles, mainly because I've started getting them on my forehead. Just a little bit. But yeah, fear of wrinkles. So I bought some anti-wrinkle cream, but it just gives me spots. So I'm back to my old moisturiser, which is really annoying. I need to find a good non-spot creating anti-wrinkle cream. The editor that I use for my videos is Adobe Premiere Elements. I used to use Movie Maker, and then I had a falling out with it one day because it kept freezing on me and wouldn't cooperate with me. So I just shouted at the computer, and my boyfriend said, well, why don't you just buy Adobe Premiere Elements? And I said, but it's quite expensive. But worth it, definitely worth it. I'm so glad I got it. But yeah. And it's not too difficult to use. I have a feeling I used Adobe Premiere or something like that when I did Media Studies GCSE, which was like 10 years ago. Oh, Luke, I know I don't need anti-wrinkle cream yet, but I'm going to give the Snapchat thing a whirl. I'm really sorry, I just got totally distracted. I know I don't need anti-wrinkle cream yet, but it's anti-wrinkle cream. It prevents them. It doesn't get rid of them when you already have them. So my theory is the earlier I use them, the longer I'll have the baby face for. I'm just going to give the Snapchat thing a whirl and totally embarrass myself. No, it's just recording. It's not doing anything. It's literally just recording my face. Nothing came up. Nope. Fail. Nope. Not happening. Not happening. My hair's got so long, I'm so proud of myself. Yeah, I thought I'd represent where I come from today, as it's my birthday, represent where I grew up where I lived for almost 19 years of my life. Bognor Regis. Nice place, on the coast, in the very south. No tap. No. My Snapchat name, I am Hanana the Banana. Hanana the Banana on Snapchat. Let me type it in the chat for you. 1 second. Hanana the Banana. I had another YouTube channel that is Hanana the Banana, where I did makeup looks. I've had that since the age of 16, but I never got anywhere. And yeah, awkward. Oh, thanks, Heba. I'm trying to fade out this hair colour at the minute. I'm fed up with blue, but blue doesn't wash out very easily, so I'm just keep washing it, keep trying to fade it. No, front tap the button, do it anywhere on the screen. I have a new follower. Oh, hey, Cynthia, hey! Oh, thanks, Ellie, for following me. It's exciting. I've achieved something. What have I achieved? My Snapchat score hit 1,000. I don't know what that means, but I achieved it. Who knows? Who knows? Quick update for you, Cynthia. I'm trying to work out how to get the new effects on Snapchat. This is obviously what my birthday has come down to. I've got life priorities sorted. So press and hold, click the screen. Click the screen. Oh, no, it just flipped it round. No. Oh, bye, Jessie. Thanks for joining me on my birthday. I really appreciated it. Thanks for hanging out. This is so much fun. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing this more. Ah, Synth, I'm really glad you managed to get it working. I had issues with the camera in the beginning. It cut out quite a lot. Awkward. And YouTube's telling me I've got the wrong settings because you need an encoding thing, and my boyfriend's not here to help me. I'm going to be like that girl who says, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, bye, Jessie. Mwah. Hubert, I haven't actually opened any presents for my birthday yet. This is the exciting part. I've been by myself all day. My boyfriend got up and left at 7, but I didn't go to sleep until like 4-ish. So, yeah. I wasn't really in the mood to open any presents at 6:30 in the morning. So I'm going to open them all when he gets back in. I'm going to Skype with my family later. And, yeah, Skype with my family later and open presents while they're there and all that fun stuff. So I haven't actually received anything yet. Although, I do know my boyfriend bought me some Sims 4 expansion packs because I got an email through and I may have gone on it and had a bit of a play around with it. So that's exciting. Quick update. Tea's happening, everyone. The tea is happening. I'm slightly worried I'm going to need the toilet in the middle of this. Ah, thanks, Alison. Hey. Oh, cool, Ellen. Whereabouts did your auntie live? Oh, tea is hot. But, like, pleasantly so. So, yeah, I'm 25 now, which is like halfway to 50, as people keep telling me it's halfway to 50. But my retort to this is I have to live all of my life again to get to 50. So I'm not that old yet, even if I feel incredibly old, especially when I'm like chatting to 13-year-olds or even 16-year-olds, even 18-year-olds. I feel old talking to 18-year-olds. But yeah, I'm sorry that you have to keep waiting for it to buffer and stuff. I don't know how this all works, but I promise I will have another one in the future because I've had quite a few people tell me that they unfortunately can't make it to this live stream because they're at school or they're at work or, you know, that kind of thing, because it's awkward. It's an awkward time. I know it's an awkward time. I really want to do a weekend one at some point. But I promise by the next one I will get everything all sorted so you don't have to wait for buffering. Alison, it's okay if you only like chai tea, that's allowed. I love a chai tea latte from Starbucks, but I only like the ones they make in France, which sounds really pretentious. Oh, I really like the ones they make in France. But that is where I was introduced to the chai tea latte, and it didn't have as much syrup in it, and so it was kind of, in the UK now, when I got them, I haven't had a German one yet, in the UK when I got them, it tasted like cough syrup. It was so clovey. Not very nice. But the Costa ones in the UK, they are quite tasty. But I need to have a chai tea latte here and see what the hip hap is. I'm just going to message on Crafty Amino and say that I'm live streaming. Oh, Cynthia, I'm really sorry. I've just seen your live stream, your comment about the live stream. My favourite Starbucks drink, that's a tricky one, because it would be the chai tea latte, but I have to ask for it weak, but then they make it 2 week. White girl problems. But I did have a Java chip chocolate cream frappuccino without coffee the other day, which sounds like a really long name. But yeah, I had one of them the other day, and that was real good. It just tasted like a chocolate milkshake, and had squirty cream on top, so super indulgent. But I don't go to Starbucks that much, mainly because it's super expensive, so expensive, and I don't like to pay that much money for. Well, I don't drink coffee, so a flavoured beverage. Oh, thanks, Lisa. Hey, thanks for your Snapchat. Did you see my response? I sent you a response. Did you see it? I hope you saw it. Because I sent you a response this morning without makeup on. It was really attractive. You should have just waited. Hey, I'm live streaming on my YouTube channel now. If anyone fancies joining me. Send. But Luke, where would you want, if you could travel, this is a question open to everyone, if you could travel anywhere, where would you travel? Go. Personally, I want to get out of Europe because I've never been outside of Europe. I do love Europe. I love its diversity. I love how many different countries and cultures make up Europe. And I just think it's pretty ace. But I really want to go to America and travel around America. Sorry, I'm just getting this Facebook page for Kiba. There we go. Yeah, I really want to travel around America a bit, like as in the US, because I haven't been, and it seems pretty cool and ace. But yeah, it sounds really stupid. I kind of want to do a food tour around the US because I really like eating. So I'd quite happily do a food tour. And also I'd like to meet some of the YouTuber friends that I've made so far and like chill and hang out. And yes, Luke, I would also want to go for the craft stores. That would be amazing. That would be the best thing ever. Oh no, I really need the toilet. This is not good timing, everyone. I wish I could pause streaming, go for a wee and then come back, but I don't think I can. I might just have to run off in a second. Japan, good choice, Cynthia. I would quite like to go to Japan. It would be ace. Netflix and chill. Yeah, but not with the connotation. Oh, Lisa, I'm glad that you watched it. Sorry, there's a bit of a delay from when you see it and when I'm speaking. That's why I might take a while to say things. Yeah, but yeah, my boyfriend really wanted to go and teach in Japan because obviously I'm here because my boyfriend teaches in an international school. He wanted to teach abroad. He wanted to teach in Japan, and I said I don't really want to go and live in Japan, which I think is fair enough. I mean, Germany's far away enough from home. Japan is just that step too far. Thanks, Luke, for giving me permission to go to the loo. Oh. I am super quick at going to the loo, actually. It's one of my perks. Oh. Oh, my boyfriend just emailed me because obviously he knew that I was unwell last night. He's asking about dinner. I'll reply in a bit. But meanwhile, I am just going to go to the toilet. Sorry. How unprofessional of me. But I am wearing pyjamas and real fluffy slippers. So, on that note, I am going for a wee. 2 seconds. my slippers are falling off. My slippers are falling off. My slippers are falling off. Oh, I'm back. Oh, that's far too traumatic. I'm just going to quickly reply to my boyfriend. He asked if he wants to cook or if I want a doner kebab. And part of me just wants a doner. Because no, you're not the Turkish one. I'm really sorry. That was awful. There was someone from Turkey that was talking before. I can't remember whose name that is. Anyway, yes, that'd be amazing. What am I saying? I lost my train of thought. Going to the toilet has made me completely lose my train of thought. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yes, there are loads of Turkish restaurants here. Doner kebabs are amazing here. Far better than they are in the UK. Thank you, Lisa. That is my Snapchat. Thanks. Oh, I'm so behind. I get so flustered. It's because I lost my train of thought. I'm trying to email. Oh, hey, Christiane. I don't want to go to the Netherlands, and I also do want to go to Dresden. Utrecht? Utrecht. Is that a Dutch place? Yeah, I assume. It would be cool. I want to travel around quite a lot, but my issue is I'm going to get a job, so I'm only going to have limited holiday, and I need that to see family as well. But I suppose we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I don't have a job yet, so. Oh, Luke, I know that there's oh, Dutch looks so funny. It looks like it should look like German, but doesn't quite. Da bin ich geweest. Does that mean I'm from there too? Oh, hi Melanie. My hair colour next. I am sick of blue. I'm so fed up with blue, but my hair is stained green underneath. If you want to dye your hair blue, think about it hard because this does not come out. But I kind of want to go purple. I think purple and then maybe pink at the roots. Maybe a bit of blue. Who knows? Who knows? Heba, I did realise that I have over 1,000 followers on Crafty Mino. That is exciting. I'm kind of proud of myself. I don't know how I've managed to get so many, but, you know, appreciated. Luke, I will... Oh, I have been there. Oh, so close. Sorry. Luke, the problem is with hair dyes, you got to go around a colour wheel. So people are familiar with the colour wheel, right? It's like rainbow and the colours around, and the colours on opposite sides are contrasting colours, and the colours next to it are complementary. No. Yeah, contrasting, complementary. So like blue and orange go really well together because they're opposite sides of the colour wheel. Yellow and purple, red and green, that kind of thing. So one colour makes the other colour stand out loads. So if you have green eyes, wearing coppery eyeshadow is wonderful because it makes them go, or purple actually. I'm going to take 2 seconds to send this email because I can't do everything. But yes, I won't be able to dye my hair pink because it's currently blue. So if I put pink on top of it, it's going to go purple. So I need to go to purple first and then go to pink. Yeah? I kind of go red. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Ellen. I haven't had red hair in absolutely ages. Ages. It was a bit too mainstream. Oh, now my boyfriend texted me. Now I do actually have to stop. Don't really want to check out for... Oh, I know the resolution's not great. Has it stopped buffering weirdly now? You see, I'm thinking like this is Skype. It's really great fun, but this is probably going to be uploaded to my channel, and it's just half the time is just going to be me waffling absolute rubbish. I didn't know what I would talk about for an hour, but I've been on here for 40 minutes so far, and I haven't stopped talking except when I went to pee. Ridiculous. I'm like my mother. But yeah, I haven't done red hair in a while. I tried to do red hair recently. I think it was when I did purple on the top and then I wanted to do red on the ends. But the red just went pink. I don't know why. But maybe my hair doesn't like going red anymore. Maybe, I don't know, who knows. But I can't put red on this. It will just go purple. Which is what I want, I suppose. So I could put red on it. Hair problems. Life would be so much easier if my hair was just brown, but it would also be quite a lot more uninteresting. But I might also have a job. It's kind of like a double-edged sword. My favourite type of music, Alison. My favourite type of music is classic rock, specifically 80s rock and 70s glam metal. Or no, 70s glam rock. So like hair metal and glam rock. Basically men with long hair and with eyeliner on and glitter. Essentially, my favourite band of all time is Queen. I will love them forever. But I do also enjoy Motley Crue and Kiss, and Slash is amazing. I'm going through a bit of a Slash phase at the minute. But this being said, I do also like a bit of cheese every now and again, and sort of psychobilly. But yeah, my favourite genre of music is classic rock. Blonde hair. Blonde hair doesn't not suit me, but because I have such dark eyebrows, it doesn't look overly natural. And I've never had my hair dyed blonde. I've only ever had like just bleached hair that I've left for a day or so. So it's kind of like a yellow blonde, which doesn't look great. But my sister was blonde for years, and it looks good on her, and we look very similar. So I don't see why it wouldn't suit me. I just can't be bothered with it. But yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to stick with brightly coloured hair, but hopefully it'll be for a while. I think it'll be great fun. My favourite hair colour ever is red. I really want like ginger children. That is my thing. It sounds really awful, but yeah, I really wish I was ginger. I'm not. I wish I had a cake with a candle in it, so I could blow out the candle. That would be fun. Wasn't that organised. Because today I filmed a video, I've lost the case. I lost in my flapping to sit back down. I've lost the phone case. Well, I made a felt phone case. If you follow me on Crafty Milo, you would have already seen it. So, yeah. I'm just going to finish my tea. I don't know why I'm going so hyperactive. But I'm also going through a hat making phase. So I'm a bit obsessed with making hats. I've made quite a few. They're all the same style. They're all kind of slouchy. They're all crochet. They're almost all stripy. I will be having a tutorial for it. But I have quite a few hats now. Lisa, the reason that you got orange instead of red when you tried to dye your hair red is because you might have had yellow hair sort of base, and so if you put red on top of that, it's going to go orange. So red hair is actually very forgiving if you don't have white hair, if you have bleached it. But if it's a dark yellow, it's going to go more of an orangey colour. So yeah, it's kind of tricky. And also red hair fades so quickly. Ellen, can you try to pronounce my last name? It would be funny. I'd pronounce it Schmeitz, because that is how it's said in German. Yeah? Ellen, you need to write it out for me phonetically. So hopefully I can pronounce it, but I would pronounce it Schmeitz. My German has actually improved since living here, which, you know, you'd think, well, yeah, but I'm not speaking German that much because I haven't got a job yet. I haven't made any German friends yet. All the friends I've made are English speaking, so it's tricky. But I do have Duolingo on my phone, which is one of my favourite apps, and it made me say the phrase something about like there's no agriculture anymore. Ridiculous. Ah, bye Ellen, enjoy your dinner. It was nice to talk to you. Thanks, Cynthia. I'm really proud of that phone case. My sewing skills are not anything like yours. Yours are far superior, but I wanted to give it a whirl because, you know, it's something that's not crochet. But yeah, I'm kind of proud of my phone case. I don't know where it went. I'm kind of annoyed. I was going to show it off again, but I think in my flap to sit down, I didn't quite get. But anyway, I made a tutorial for it today, and it's so much easier to make things when there's not a camera just there, you know. It's really awkward, so much so it's not the neatest, and then it's not been very bright outside. My flat's extremely dark anyway. If I put the light on, it's a yellow light, so the light goes weird. Filming problems. I need to buy some white light bulbs and a lamp for filming purposes, and yeah, just so my lighting in videos will be better. Because I mean, this looks pretty good with my webcam at the minute, but I have a light on here and a light on here and a light on there. But it's a webcam. It's not the greatest quality video or audio. But hey ho. Yeah, no, my hand sewing skills are awful. I need to get my sewing machine out. Cynthia, teach me something really easy to make using my sewing machine. Even teach me how to thread my sewing machine. Make a video on that. That would be amazing. Ah, thanks, Osborne. Luke, the problem is with those phone cases is that because they are all hand sewn, they take a long time to make. The first one I made took me over 2 hours to make. So, oh, Alison, you should learn French. Talk to Cynthia. Cynthia's French. I was about to talk French then realised that Cynthia's there and got a bit embarrassed. But yeah, get on Duolingo. It's completely free. I am not sponsored by them, ever. But it's my favourite thing, Duolingo. I don't know if you can see it. But I've got my mum on it. She's learning German from it. But you can learn lots of different languages on it, which is really cool. It's good fun. Thanks, Cynthia. I've forgotten how to thread my sewing machine. A little bit awkward. But no, I really want to start using it more. Because I've had it over a year now. Way over a year. Probably nearly 2 years. And yeah, I'm intimidated by it. Sorry. get really embarrassed speaking a language in front of a native speaker, especially if it's one that I haven't spoken for 2 years, regarding the whole French in front of Cynthia thing. I haven't spoken French since I left university, which was 2 years ago now. But I mean, German here isn't as bad because my German was better than my French anyway. But yeah. Speaking French is so intimidating to me. My French didn't improve that much on my year abroad. Oh, thanks, Amity of Youth. I don't know what your name is, but thanks for a happy birthday and the compliment. Much appreciated. I love my crafts too. Now there's some more of you. I'm going to ask your opinion. Is there too much of the same thing on my channel? Do I have too much crochet, beadwork and friendship bracelets? Please answer. Because I really want to know. I don't want my videos to get too repetitive. I don't want people to look in this subscription feed and think, not another beadwork video. Do I need to spice it up a bit more? That is what I'm asking, essentially. This tea is making me need to burp, which is a big problem when I can't burp. As in, I'm physically unable to. It's not a medical issue, it's just I can't burp. Well, it happens like once a year, if that. Cynthia, can you not speak very good French anymore? How long have you been living in the UK? Oh no, you've told me it's 9 years, isn't it? That's crazy. My birthday's been okay, thank you. I haven't done an awful lot. I'm waiting for my boyfriend to come home. Then he's going to go and get me a doner kebab, which from like a proper Turkish place. So it's of decent quality. It's not like the crap that you get on Bognor High Street, which is Bognor's where I grew up. But so far, I was very unwell last night and threw up at 3 in the morning. And I wasn't even drunk, which is the annoying thing because, you know, I was just spontaneously unwell. So I haven't had much sleep. But then my family rang at 8 o'clock. So that was me awake then. So I've had 4 hours of sleep. And then I watched Life on Mars for a little bit. And some YouTube videos, and then I pootled around the flat a bit, had a bit of brunch, and then I filmed a video, watched a couple of really crap films, which I like to do. I like to treat myself to a crap film, and then I tried to get my live stream working. So yeah. I do really enjoy making all of my, all of the things that I make. I really enjoy crocheting and beadwork and friendship bracelets. And that's what I do as my, like, leisurely crafting, if that makes sense. So, like I say, I'm making loads of hats for no reason, just because I really enjoy making hats. I was going to make a hat whilst I was chatting on here, but there's too much counting in the beginning and I can't be bothered with that. So yes, I really enjoy making all of those kinds of videos, but I just don't want it to get too repetitive, you know. I don't want to, I don't know. Yes, Heba, I'm feeling much better now. Much better. I felt much better after I threw up last night. I went out for dinner last night and we got an ice cream on the way home, and I don't know if I was just too full or what, but after I had that ice cream I started to feel a bit sick, and so then like chilled out for a bit and then went to bed at like an hour later. This was at like 11ish, and then just laid there for 4 hours, not being able to go to sleep, just being on crafty amino. And then I threw up and then went to sleep. Yeah, really weird. Crocheting is really therapeutic. I don't know why people think it's such a grandma thing. And like knitting as well is quite therapeutic. I want to get more into knitting. My mum is a big knitter. She is the one who made my tea cozy, which is knitted. I have another tea cozy as well, which I will crack out for my next live stream. And It's a bigger teapot. Um, but I really want to get more into knitting. She taught me how to knit when I was younger. I learnt to knit before I learnt to crochet, but then I could never get on with it. I can't hold the needles and the yarn properly, so I have to take my hand off the needles and like physically put the yarn around. And both my grandma and my mum have tried to teach me how to hold it properly, but I can't get my fingers around it. Whereas my mum crochets like she knits, so she holds her crochet wrongly. But I somehow picked up how to hold it properly just from, how I am. Who knows? But I was taught to crochet by my mum as well, and then I kind of forgot how to do it. And then when I was 14, I decided I wanted to start crocheting again. And yeah, I learnt from Google. Hiba, the biggest craft I have made. The biggest craft I've made, I think, is two baby blankets I made for my friends who both had babies around the same time. One had a little girl and one had a little boy. If you've seen my Join As You Go tutorial, that is one of the blankets that I made. That's obviously for the little girl. Well, not obviously. And then I made it was like a mint green, like a petrol blue, a light blue, and a grey for the boy, because I didn't want to didn't want to go just normal. So that was really nice as well. Oh my goodness, I can't imagine how difficult it must have been to learn to knit with your wrong hand. My friend actually knits really weirdly. She like tucks the needle in here. I think it's called continental knitting. I don't know, but I tried to teach her how to do something. I can't remember what it was. How to purl or something, but I couldn't show her how to do it because she wasn't holding anything properly and everything was backwards, and oh my goodness, it was so weird. Oh, continental knitting's really weird. I just do sort of bog standard knitting. I can't believe how long my hair is getting now. It's proper boob level. It's crazy. Ah, Alison, I hope you're feeling better soon. I also hope that your name is actually Alison, because I just keep calling you Alison. I'm sorry. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon. But yeah, I'm really impressed with how long my hair is getting. People kept telling me that when I started bleaching my own hair, my hair would fall out and that I wouldn't have much hair left and that it would be in really bad condition. Well, I have proven them wrong and I am pleased with this fact. But yeah, my boyfriend bought me some Sims 4 expansion packs for my birthday. The surprise was ruined yesterday because I got an email through to tell me that they'd been bought. Oops. But yeah, so that was fun. But that is the only thing I've opened present-wise so far, is the Sims 4, 3 Sims 4 expansion pack games. I got Spa Day, Cool Kitchen Stuff, and Outdoor Retreat, which is cool. I have given polymer clay a whirl when I was 12, maybe up to 14, which is quite a long time ago now, over 10 years ago. So old. I'm not old. I am not old. But yes, I wasn't very good at polymer clay then, and so, I stopped doing it. I am one of those people that I won't do something if I'm not very good at it, if that makes sense. Hey Mary! Hi! I hope you're well. I know who you are. I posted that comment on Crafty Arena and then haven't gone back to it. Because I'm live streaming, I don't want to be constantly on my phone. That's not fun for you to watch. And obviously me talking is... I'm glad you managed to find it. Appreciated. Oh, I need the toilet again. This tea is coming straight through me. I know I said I was going to stream. I didn't say I was going to stream for an hour. I edited that part out of the video because I didn't think I'd be able to talk for an hour. But I didn't start at exactly 4 o'clock, so I'm just going to go until this timer on my screen says that I've gone for an hour, which is just over 2 minutes left. So that is exciting. So if you have any more questions, get them in now, and hopefully I'll be able to see them before the delay. I am doing very well, Mary. I am feeling much better than I was last night. I have not vomited again, and everything is well in the world, as far as I'm aware. I can't stop playing with my hair. It's because I washed it today. It's always softest on wash day, and then it kind of gets drier. Osborne, I will definitely check out your channel after this live stream's over. I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to subscribe to you, which sounds really mean. I don't mean it like that. I will check out your videos. If I like your videos, then I will subscribe to you. Does that make sense? I can't promise everyone who asks me to subscribe to them that I'm going to subscribe to them, but I do often check out their channels and see what their videos are like. I didn't mean to come across bitchy. It really wasn't intended. I'm sorry, Osborne. But yeah, after this live stream's over, which is in just over a minute, I will check it out. My pot of tea is done. That was near perfect timing. I'm really impressed with myself. Oh, Mary, look at you saying jelly. You gotta blame Avi for that, haven't you? But yes, thank you to all of you for joining me for my live stream, my very first live stream. I'm sorry in the beginning that it was a bit awkward. I'm sorry it's not the correct size for the screen and that everything's a bit awkward. This is my first live stream and I'm learning from my experiences. The next one will hopefully be on a weekend, probably a Sunday, who knows, maybe this Sunday. Ooh. But I really enjoy doing it. But yes, I will make it a more sociable hour for other people. Yes, Mary, I certainly am going to Oktoberfest. Not the Oktoberfest, but there's one in Frankfurt, so I'm going to that one. No Heba, I have no pets, which is really sad. I really want a cat. But yes, thank you all so much for joining me for this live stream. It's been a lot of fun. I will definitely do more in the future. It's really entertaining. I am so impressed that people have actually come and watched. It means a lot. Thank you all so much for giving up your day to spend my birthday with me. It makes me feel like I have friends. And yes, thank you all so much. And I will see you in Sunday's video. Thank you for joining me once again and see you later. Bye.